Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 65-minute level 2-3 twisting and hip opening and balancing class. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comments section below. It's probably the least awkward introduction that I have ever done up until now. We are going to get started in a tabletop position, in an all fours position. Starting in a tabletop position, knees under the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Take an inhale, cow belly breath. And then as you exhale, round out into your cat. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale into your cat. 3 more here. Come to center, ground down through the left hand. Inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. And then as you exhale, thread it underneath the left arm, come to hover. Inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. Exhale, bring it down to hover. We're going to take 3 more like this. On this last one, you're going to rest the back of the right arm down on the floor. Option to stay here, or you can wrap the left hand behind, finding the right hip crease. Maybe you extend the left leg. Maybe you lift the left leg. Keep drawing that left hip down as you open the left side of the rib cage to the sky. Take 3 more breaths here. Bring the leg back down. If you lifted it, everybody plant the left hand next to the face. We're going to open all the way into a modified side plank. So inhale, sweep the right arm up. As you pivot on the left knee, lift that right leg up if you want to. Inhale, reach the right arm up and overhead. As you exhale, crunch right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale to lengthen. We've got 3 more. Lengthen the leg. Take the hand up to the sky. You could also take your hand to your hip to make sure your pelvis stays stable here. As you inhale, tap the right toes to the floor. Exhale, pick them up. Inhale, tap to the floor. Exhale, pick them up. We've got 8 more here. It's like you're leaning back against the wall. We're just starting to work that side hip. And then bring it back to your tabletop position. Inhale, cow belly breath. Exhale, tuck and round. Neutral spine. Inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it under to hover. Inhale, open it up. Take 4 more. Last one. Come to rest on the back of that left arm. Same options as before. You're going to take 5 breaths wherever you decide to go with it. Bring the leg back in if you lifted it. Everybody plant the right hand. Inhale, we're coming all the way to that modified side plank. Lift the left knee. Inhale, sweep the left arm overhead. Exhale, crunch left knee, left elbow. Inhale to lengthen. Just 4 more.
left hand to the sky. Inhale, tap the left toes to the floor. Exhale, pick them up. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, pick them up. 8 more. Bring it back to your tabletop. Tuck underneath the toes, take an inhale. As you exhale, bring your knees to hover, bear pose. Take an inhale here. You can stay here. Otherwise, as you exhale, ground down through the left hand, tap the right hand to the left knee. Inhale, bring it back to your bear. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Inhale to your bear. You're going to keep going. We're going to do 10 in total on each side. You're trying to keep your knees an even distance away from the floor. So what you'll notice is as you lift one hand, the opposite knee will try to drop and that knee will try and lift. So you're trying to draw the knee down of the lifting hand to try and keep that pelvis nice and even. I think we've got about 6 more on each side. Ow, my quads. Take an inhale in your bear. As you exhale, straighten the legs, press up, downward dog. Inhale, shift back forward, hover the knees, bear. Exhale, downward dog. We're going to go 3 more like this and then we're going to add a twist. Come down to your bear. This time as you lift up into your downward dog, you're going to tap right hand, left ankle. Inhale, shift it forward back into your bear. As you exhale, twist, left hand, right ankle. Inhale, back into your bear. To make this harder, you're keeping that hand off the ground as long as you can. So try and set it down at the last minute and then lift the next hand up as quickly as you can. I hope that makes sense. You're still trying to keep your hips even. So once again, see if you can keep those knees an equal distance away from the ground and keep an even weight between both of your feet. We're going to do 1 more on each side. Come back into your bear. Walk your feet out, high plank pose. Keep both hands evenly planted, your feet are hips distance apart. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're just going to windshield wiper the heels over to the right. So keep equal weight in through the hands. Inhale back through center. Exhale, heels to the left. Inhale through center. Keep going from side to side. Once again, we're going to go for 10 on each side. So after this one, you've got 8 more on each side. Try not to let your shoulders shift forward of your wrists. Last one. Come into your plank pose. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take the right hand, reach it for somewhere on the left leg. Draw the right elbow towards the right. Look out underneath the left armpit. Option to stay here. Otherwise, you can start to shift weight into the left hand and the left foot. See if you can come up onto the right toes and then maybe lift that right leg any amount up behind you. More challenging will be gazing out to the left. Less challenging will be gazing down at your mat. Wherever you are, you're rotating that right hip down slightly, the toes face the floor. if you took that leg up variation, try and keep it floating the whole time. Try and keep your right hand floating the whole time. You could also just set your right hand down. We're going to step the right foot to the top right edge of the mat. So slowly draw it in towards you and then step it all the way up. Once you've reached there, we're coming into our lizard lunge. We're going to keep the foot flat for this first variation, come up onto the fingertips, engage through the back quads, draw the right hip back as you send the sternum forward. You don't have to be static here. You can move back and forward, side to side, but we're not turning out onto the outside edge of that hip, of that foot, sorry, yet. Stay up, or you could come down onto your elbows. We're going to take 3 more breaths. Come back up onto the fingertips. We're going to take horizon pose. Swivel to the outside edges of both feet. Big inhale, sweep the right arm to the back of the room. As you exhale, lift the hips up, sweep the arm to the top of the mat. Inhale, let the hips drop, reach the arm back to the toes. And then as you exhale, lift the hips up, side arch through the body. 3 more here. On this next one, we're going to step that right foot back to stack on top of the left, side plank. You could stagger here or you could drop a knee if you needed to. Inhale, sweep that right arm to the sky. As you exhale, you're going to thread the needle, reach underneath the left rib cage towards the back of the room. Inhale, open up, side plank. Exhale, thread the needle. We're going to take 8 more here, nice and slow. Two more. Inhale into your side plank. Exhale, come through high plank. We're going to take our first chaturanga here. Lower the knees if you need to. Shift forward. Lower elbows in by, lower down. Your elbows are in by the ribs. Try and keep your shoulders higher than your elbows. Engage through the legs. Engage through the lower belly. Relax through the neck. Gaze is down. 1 more breath. On your exhale, press back up, high plank. Downward facing dog. This time, take the left hand towards the right leg somewhere. Draw the left elbow off to the left and look out underneath the right armpit. Once again, option to stay here. Otherwise, start to get light on the right toes. Maybe you're taking that, light on the left toes. See if you can lift that left leg up any amount. The next place that we're going is your lizard lunge. So if you can, you're going to keep that left hand floating the whole time. If your left leg is not already floating, it will float because it has to step to the top of the mat. When you're ready, you're going to start to look towards the top of the mat as slowly as you can. You're going to step that left foot up and wide. Left hand comes down to the inside. Set up your lizard lunge. We're here for about 5 more breaths, so if you want to come down to the elbows, shift side to side, forward and backwards, take this where you want to. Came down onto the elbows, come back up onto the palms. Horizon pose as you inhale. Sweep the left arm to the back of the room, pivot to the outside edges of both feet. Exhale, lift the hips, reach the left arm to the front of the room. Inhale, horizon pose. Exhale to lift. 3 more here. And you're going to step that left foot back to meet the right, side plank pose. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, thread the needle, left arm comes underneath the right rib cage. Inhale, open it up. We've got 9 more. Last one. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, high plank pose. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. We're going to hold it one more time, 5 breaths. Slow, lower all the way down onto the belly. Take the fingertips out to the sides, tent the fingers. Inhale, peel up, wide arm cobra. As you exhale, drop the right shoulder, look over to the left. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder, come over to the right. Inhale through center, 2 more each side. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, peel yourself down. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, press up, high plank pose. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat. Take little baby steps all the way up to the backs of the wrists. Try and keep your legs as straight as you can. And when you get there, inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees. Start to ragdoll yourself all the way up to standing. Surya Namaskar A. I'm not putting in any back bends, but you certainly can if you need to. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Chaturanga. Inhale, take your transition. Exhale, option second chaturanga. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Step, walk, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Step, walk, or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. 3 more rounds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Last round. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise up. Keep your hips forward as you exhale. Right arm back, left arm forward, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale. Left arm back, right arm forward, twist. Inhale through center. This time, pick up the right knee as you twist to the right. Keep the hips facing forward. Inhale through center. Exhale, pick up the left knee as you twist. Inhale through center. One more like that. Exhale to twist. Inhale through center. Exhale to twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sink the hips back. Chair pose. As you exhale, same thing. Keep the knees even. As you exhale, sweep the right arm back. Don't let the right knee come with you. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist in your chair, left arm back. Inhale, chair pose. 4 more on each side. Keep sinking low in your legs. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, shift forward. Right knee, right elbow. Keep the plank as you inhale, float the right leg back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, single leg plank. 3 more here. Hold the plank, knee at the elbow. Inhale it to the wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. 3 more. Draw the knee to the center. Step it through. Drop the back foot. Prepare for warrior 2. Cartwheel yourself all the way up. We're going to hold this one to set up your alignment. Make sure you can see your front big toe. Grow tall out of the waist and don't sink your torso back or forward. Your rib cage is directly above your pelvis. Keep drawing the right knee out slightly. Engage the right glute. Strong through the arms. 3 more breaths. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm can come to the thigh. Right hand can come to the inside or the outside of the right leg. Nothing changes with that knee. Keep spiraling the left rib cage open, but as you do that, don't let that right knee collapse in. From here, left hand is going to plant. You're going to come onto the back toes. Inhale, easy twist in your low lunge. As you exhale, step the right foot behind the left in your side plank. Inhale here. As you exhale, left toes are going to tap the right fingertips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to tap. Inhale to lengthen. Just for this first one, we're going to do 8 more. Should feel your inner thigh and your obliques working. Two more. Come into your plank. Take it through your vinyasa. Send the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward. Left knee, left elbow. Hold the plank, float the left leg back as you inhale. Exhale it to the elbow. Inhale it back. 3 more. Hold it at the elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. 3 more. Step that left foot forward. Set yourself up for warrior 2. Cartwheel open. Set up your alignment points. Find your center. And then settle in for 5 more breaths. My arms are killing me today. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come down into your side angle pose. Plant the right hand. Inhale, easy twist in your low lunge. And then as you exhale, that left foot is going to step behind the right into your staggered side plank. Take an inhale, sweep the left arm overhead. As you exhale, left toes come towards the left hand. So don't just bring the shoulder down. Try and bring your foot to your hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap. 8 more. Last time. Bring it back through your plank pose, and then take it through your vinyasa. Look to the top of the mat. We're going to step, walk, or float to Malasana, yogi squat. So feet to the outsides of the hands. You're going to sit up nice and tall. See if you can reach your hands out in front of you. Ground down through the outside edges of your feet. So don't just let yourself collapse to the inside edges of your feet. Really engage through your glutes. It's available in your body. Maybe you're reaching your arms up and overhead. Should feel like a really active pose. You shouldn't just be chilling out here. One more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way to standing. As you exhale, right knee to chest, twist towards the right. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, left knee to chest, twist towards the left. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, knees stay even, sweep the right arm back, twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, chair. We're going to add on. Lift the heels as you exhale, twist right. Inhale, drop the heels, chair. Exhale, lift the heels, twist left. Inhale, through chair. 4 more like that on each side. Last one. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, right knee to elbow. Inhale it to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Step it through. Warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Side angle pose. Exhale, start to twist down. Inhale, open up, easy twist. Exhale, step the right foot behind the left. Inhale, reach the arm long. Exhale, tap one time, toes to hand. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, plank. Take it through your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Bring it through center, cartwheel up. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, side angle pose. Twist it all the way down. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, step left foot behind the right. Inhale, sweep the left arm overhead. Exhale, tap fingers and toes. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, plank, vinyasa. I know the breath was a little bit different on both sides. I messed it up the first time. Step, walk, or float to Malasana. Reach the hands out in front. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way to stand. Right knee to chest. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Left knee to chest. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Up on the toes as you exhale, twist right. Inhale, chair. Up on the toes, exhale, twist left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. Step it through center. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Easy twist as you inhale. Step the right foot behind. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the arm overhead. Exhale, tap toes to fingers. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, plank, and through your vinyasa. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. Step it through center. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Easy twist as you inhale. Left foot behind as you exhale. Sweep the arm, inhale. Tap, exhale. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, plank, vinyasa. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. We'll do one more Surya B like that. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, right knee to chest, twist right. Inhale through center. Exhale, left knee to chest, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Up on the toes as you exhale, twist right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, your vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Step it through center. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Simple twist as you inhale. Step the right foot behind as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the arm overhead. Exhale, tap. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, wrist. Exhale, elbow. Step it through center. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle pose. Simple twist as you inhale. Step it behind as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the arm. Exhale, tap. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, vinyasa. Look to the top, step, walk, or float to Malasana. So we're going to take the left hand down. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. If you have a bind in your practice, you could certainly take that here. Wherever you are, once again, we're trying to keep Even weight through the inside and outside edges of the feet. Come back through center, take it to the other side, right hand down, left arm up. Come back through center, take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale to stand. Exhale, left knee to chest, twist right. Right knee to chest, twist right. Option to hold onto the knee and twist a little deeper. Option to reach down, grab the outside edge of the foot and lengthen the leg. Only do that if you can keep a tall spine. From here, we're going to transition into half moon pose. So release your right leg. Your left fingertips are going to find the floor or your block. Keep those left toes pointing towards the top of the mat, and then open up the hips towards the right side of the mat. From here, you're going to start to even off through the hips. That right hand is going to come down. Left hand comes to the lower back, even off through the pelvis, and then start to open the left side of the rib cage up towards the sky. Maybe you can take the left hand to the sky if you have better thoracic and shoulder mobility than I do. From here, you're going to take your right foot all the way over to the left. Bring the outside edge of the right foot to the floor. The left knee will bend, right fingertips come down. Inhale, sweep that left arm up. You should feel a really nice stretch through your outer left hip. From here, you're going to square off your torso to the floor. Pick up the right heel, draw it into the glute, tuck the right knee behind the left. We've made our way into a Shiva squat. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, come all the way to stand. Inhale, we're going to come down into our Shiva squat. Exhale, we're going to come all the way to stand. We're just going to do 3 more here. You're going to come back into that Shiva squat. This time we're going to lower the right knee all the way down to the outside edge of the left ankle. See if you can keep your hands up. And then you're going to sit down in between your heels, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Take the left hand behind you. Inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. And then as you exhale, hook left elbow to the outside of the, hook right elbow to the outside of the left knee. You could stay here if you wanted to. Otherwise, we can take this into an arm balance. You might need a little grip pad. So you're going to plant your hands out in front of you like little chaturanga arms. You're going to use your bottom foot as a kickstand. You're going to shift your weight so that your left leg is resting on the back of your right tricep. And then you're going to pick up your feet just like a little side crow. I'm sure that this is not the best angle ever in the world. Hopefully my instructions were good. Came into that arm balance, you're slowly going to come down. You're going to unwind. Everybody plant your left foot. We're coming into standing splits. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. You could stay here. Otherwise, opportunity to take a couple of hops towards handstand. When you're ready, from wherever you are, you're going to make your way with or without a vinyasa to downward facing dog. Step, walk, or float yourself all the way to the top of your mat, Malasana. This time, if you've got the bind, you're going to take the bind again. We're going to bring this, we're going to bring this to standing. You could do this without a bind, just hanging onto your clothes, or you can get a little strap. So we're going to take the left hand around the front of the left shin, and then reach the right hand behind the back. Now this is a little bit tricky to get into. You're going to walk your feet a little bit closer to start with. You're going to come up onto the left toes, hug the left knee in towards the armpit, and then come to stand all the way on the right leg. This is a version of Bird of Paradise. It has a fancy name and I can't remember what it is. You could stay here, or you can start to hinge back at the hips, almost like you're coming into a deadlift, and bring that torso forward, challenging the balance a little bit more. You could stay here, or you can keep that bind and start to open the torso and the leg up as if you were coming into half moon pose, except you're all bound up. Wherever you went, we're slowly going to reverse it. So you're going to come down nice and slowly on that right leg. Woo! Or maybe you're not. And hopefully deliver yourself back to the ground a lot prettier than what I did. We're going to take it to the other side. So, and just know if you don't have that bind and you just need to meet us in the end standing pose, and that's also fine. You're going to wrap your right arm around the front of your right shin. Take your left hand behind your back with or without your little arm extender. Walk that left foot in. Come to the sole of the left foot. Draw the right knee in towards the armpit. Use your hip flexors. And then come all the way to standing. Or don't. I can get into this from standing. So you're still standing. I'm gonna recalibrate myself. I cannot do it on this side, and that's okay. So hopefully you're in the bind. I'm just gonna hang on to my right leg because apparently this side's not working for me. You could stay here, or you could start to hinge forward at the hips. You could stay here, or you could start to open up towards that right hand side. Man, this side is really just not working for me today. Okay. Wherever you did or did not go, you're slowly going to come back to center. Make yourself upright. That was very good English. Bring yourself upright, and then slowly you're going to make your way back down towards the floor. And we're all going to meet in a Malasana pose. Take a nice deep inhale. Reach down in front of you. And then exhale, forward fold. Heel toe the feet together. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way to standing. As you exhale, left knee to chest, you can option grab the left shin, or you could reach down and grab the outside edge of the left foot and come into your twist this way or that way. Spider making its home on my bedroom door. We're going to make our way into half moon pose. So start to send that left leg up, open up the torso and the body to the left side of the mat as the right fingertips find the block or the floor. From here, you're going to start to square off through your torso and your hips. The left fingertips are going to find the floor of the block. The right hand is going to come to the lower back, even off through the pelvis, and then start to open the right side of the rib cage and the shoulder towards the right side of the mat. Prioritize length in your spine over how deeply you twist. Maybe the right hand can come to the sky. Keep lifting the left heel towards the sky. From here, you're going to start to shift that left foot all the way over towards the right side of the mat. Come to the outside edge of that left foot. Bring the left fingertips down and then open the right hand to the sky. You should feel that nice stretch in through the side of the right hip. From here, you're going to square off through the torso. Tuck the left heel in towards the glute, left knee behind the right, and then bring the hands to heart center, Shiva squat. Come all the way to stand on your exhale. As you inhale, left knee tucks behind the right, bend both knees, Shiva squat. Exhale, come all the way to stand. Inhale, bring it down into your Shiva squat. Exhale, come all the way to stand. We've got 3 more here. One more. Tuck that left knee behind the right. You're going to bring that left knee all the way down to the floor to the outside edge of that right ankle, and then sit down in between the heels. Right hand comes behind you. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. And then as you exhale, left elbow hooks to the outside of the right knee. You could stay here, or I'm going to turn so that you get a bit of angle this time. You could come into the arm balance. So plant the hands like chaturanga arms. Kick off that bottom foot. The right leg is coming to rest on the back of the left tricep. Push the floor away. And then you're going to sit yourself back down, Adho Matsyendrasana. Everybody plant the right foot to the top of the mat. Stand on the right foot, standing splits. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, fold into your standing splits. Option to stay or option to take another couple of hops towards your handstand. When you're ready, with or without your vinyasa, you'll make your way to the back of the mat in downward dog. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk or float Malasana. Inhale, reach those arms out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. This time, chair pose as you inhale, hands to heart center as you exhale. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. Exhale, keep those knees even as that left, with my microphone, as that left elbow finds the outside edge of the right knee. Keep opening the chest to the right. Keep drawing the knees in line with each other. We're all going to stay here for another 3 breaths, and then we're going to have a couple of options. So you could either stay here, or you could start to raise up onto the tippy toes. You could stay here and challenge your balance here. You could sink those hips down on towards the heels, or you could come into side crow or a funky side crow. So if you're coming into side crow, you're just going to plant your hands out in line with your hip and your knee and shift in. If you're coming into funky side crow, both hands will go in line with your knee and your fingertips will face forward. You're going to shift into your left elbow. You're going to draw your knees towards the top of the mat or towards your face as you drop the right elbow down like a forearm plank arm. Funky side crow. If you came into your funky side crow, the hard part is getting out. You're going to draw your feet towards your butt. You're going to start to twist towards your butt and see if you can, oh, ouch, lift your right elbow and come back into your little crouch. That was very ungraceful, but I'm going to leave it in there and not edit it out. So you know that everybody stacks it once in a while. We're all going to take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sternum to thumbs. Exhale, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. That actually really hurt because my ITBs are really tight, and it was just like someone just punched you in a really tight muscle. Oh, serves me right. I should have used a towel. You're going to stay here, or you can come up onto the tippy toes. You could stay here, or you could come down onto the heels. You could stay here, or you can come into a side crow or a side crow variation. So once again, side crow, hands in line with the hip and the knee. If you're coming into that funky side crow, fingertips face the same direction as your knee and they're in line with the knee. Shift the weight into the right tricep and then start to draw your knees towards your face as you drop that left elbow like a forearm plank. And then you have the joy of trying to get out of it again. So start to shift yourself in the opposite direction. See if you can peel your left elbow up. I just can't do it on this side. And then everybody is going to meet in either your little twisting crouch or your twisted chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, vinyasa. Step the right leg forward for warrior two. Inhale, come all the way up. As you exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten out the front leg. Shift all the way forward. Bring that right hand down. Triangle pose. Keep rounding down through the big toe of that front foot. Make sure you don't hyperextend the knee. From here, you're going to square yourself off towards your front leg. Bring your fingertips down. You're going to hop your left foot out to the left as much as you need to make space for your hips. Block is always available here. Left fingertips are going to come down. Right hand to the sacrum. Start to open the chest towards the right. Maybe take the right hand up. Twisting triangle. Slowly unwind yourself. Come onto the back toes. Inhale, simple twist. As you exhale, side plank pose. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Left leg steps for warrior two. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, straighten the front knee, shift forward, and then come into your triangle pose as you inhale. From here, start to square yourself off towards your front leg. Hop your right foot out to the right. Right fingers can come to a block if you need to. Left hand to the sacrum as you start to open the chest towards the left, and then maybe that left arm can come up. Once again, you're prioritizing length of the spine and evenness of the hips. Unless that's not good for your low back, if you need your hips to come off kilter a little bit for your low back, then please do that. Slowly unwind yourself. Come onto the toes of that back foot. Inhale, simple twist. Exhale, side plank. And then bring it down through your vinyasa. Look to the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float through to a seat. Navasana boat pose. Legs can be bent or straight. Hands are going to come out in front of you. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist, tap your hands down to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist, tap your hands down to the left. Inhale, center. Depending on how much range of movement you have, will depend on where you can tap. If you're really mobile, you might be able to get your elbows to tap the floor and not just crunch into a ball. I can't really do that because I have dinosaur arms and I'm really unflexible. We're going to 5 more on each side. And then bring it back in. We're going to make our way to Ashtavakrasana. You can stop anywhere along the line that you need to. So, we're going to start by taking our right leg out in front of us and bringing our left foot into cradle the baby. So you could just hold around the foot. You could do little forklift arms. However you can, you're going to come into this seated hip opener and be mobile with it. So don't just sit in one spot. Find where the tight spots are. And then you're going to start to pull that left knee towards the back of the room. So there's like I think this is called archer's pose. It's like you're pulling back a bow and an arrow. You could stay here. Otherwise, we're going to start to lift that left leg. Bring your left knee over the back of your left arm and plant your left hand to the outside of that left hip. Plant your right hand to the outside of the right hip. First step is to lift the hips. You might stay here practicing this. Second step is to lift the right heel. This is actually way harder than Ashtavakrasana. Balancing elephant, you might stay there. It's a really good way to build strength. Your final step would be to cross the right ankle on top of the left and then send the legs over to the left, and as you shift the torso forward. I am like really, really slippery and I cannot get enough grip on my legs. But once again, I hope that my verbal cues were enough to make up for the fact that I'm doing a really crappy demonstration. And then you're going to press the floor away from you and come back on to your butt. We'll take it to the other side. So you're going to send the left leg long. Bring that right leg in towards you. Your knee faces towards the outside of your mat. And then you're coming into this seated hip opener. You could stay here. Otherwise, we're coming into that archer's pose. Grab the sole of your foot and think of drawing the right knee towards the back of the room. You could stay there. Otherwise, we're going to bring the right knee on top of the right arm. So like you're trying to sling it over your shoulder like a backpack. Plant the right hand by the right hip, left hand by the left hip. Hug the right knee in towards the body. Start by lifting the hips. Maybe you play around with elephant, just hovering that left foot. Maybe you can hook the left foot over the right and then send the feet over towards the right as your chest comes forward. Press the floor away. Bring yourself all the way back up. We're going to come to the top of the mat, and you're slowly going to roll yourself all the way down onto your back. We're going to make our way into Supta Baddha Konasana. So let the soles of the feet come together, let the knees come wide. You're going to bring your hands behind your head. We're going to take some crunches in this pose. Take a nice deep inhale. Your lower spine is neutral, so it doesn't have to be pressed into the into the mat. As you exhale, slide the rib cage towards the pelvis. The head is heavy. It's just coming along from the right. Don't jerk your chin forward. Inhale, slow lower down. Exhale, come up, crunch. Inhale, slow lower down. We've got 18 more. Two more. Keep the legs as they are. Bring the hands either overhead or down by the sides. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press into the outer edges of the feet. Lift the hips, come into a bridge. Inhale here. Exhale, draw the knees together. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 8 more. And then bring it all the way down. Cross the right ankle over the left knee, coming either into your reclined pigeon, or you can come into your figure 4 bridge or any other little hip opener that you want to do here. You could also bring this up to a seated hip opener if you wanted. From here, we're going to take this into a twist. So you're going to let both of your knees fall towards the left. That left foot is going to act as a little anchor on the right knee to give you a little bit of an extra twist. Keep the right shoulder down. Bring it back through center, switch it to the other side. When you're ready, you're going to come into a twist, letting both of the legs fall over towards the right, keeping the left shoulder down. Bring it back through center, hug the knees in towards the chest, maybe reaching for the outside edges of the feet, taking a happy baby pose. And then when you're ready, finding your final resting position, whatever that looks like for you, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale. As always, please stay here for as long as what serves you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Today, as you go forward, may you have clarity in your thoughts, kindness in your words, and peace in your heart. Namaste.